everybody, it's Megan Ely here. Now it's time for week 4 check-in. I'm halfway through this transformation challenge. I've started really documenting and paying attention to my fitness journey since January 1st, and now we're almost halfway through February. It's crazy. So I wanted to give you a quick check-in with my midpoint of my transformation challenge, starting with my body measurements and my weight. So when I measured myself on January 1st, I had my chest about 41, my butt was at 42 inches, legs were 24.5, arms 13, and waist about 32.5. This past weekend when I did the same measurements, my chest was down to 38.5. That's almost like, it was 2.5 inches. This is around my chest loss. And I lost about an inch everywhere else. About my butt, I lost an inch. My leg went from 24.5 to 23.5. My arms went from 13 to 12.5, so a half inch there. And then my waist went from 32.5 to 31. So really, really exciting difference in the measurements. My weight early this morning, completely dry, no liquids in me. First thing, I was at 161.8, which is pretty exciting, seeing that I started this journey, I was at 174.6, and the start of my transformation challenge, so just 4 weeks ago, I was at 169. So in about 8 weeks, I lost about 8 pounds, and since January 1st, I lost about 13 pounds. So really, really, really exciting. There's 4 more weeks to go in this transformation challenge, so I'm gonna keep on moving on. But one thing I wanted to share with everybody in this video is just talking about like the power of habits and routine. I just got back from Australia, and getting back to the groove of things can always be difficult, especially after a big long trip that has jet lag and like long travel days. But one thing that you can always be empowered by is your routines, your habits. So creating those and taking time to make those today will empower you in your future. They always say like it takes 21 days to make a habit. It really depends on what the habit is and what the foundation is going to take to create it. It could take longer. So if you're not creating a habit within 21 days, don't get frustrated with yourself. Just keep at it. That's the power of the habit. There's a book I read that's called The Power of Habit. The big takeaway there is that you create the habit, so you kind of create the power. And it's really empowering just to think about how much control you have about habit creation. 2 big things to help with like routine is like your morning routine and your evening routine. So I start my mornings very early. The morning routine really helps you create that baseline and tone for the day and how you really want to take control of your day and really manage it well. Helps you stay focused as you get throughout the day. First thing I do is I get out of bed, pet the cats, grab my gym clothes and head downstairs. Then I do a quick weigh-in just to do a check, document my weight on my calendar, and then I get to washing my face, brushing my teeth. I have this water floss pick, so I don't know if you guys ever do it. I prefer way more than flossing. I use that, and then I also use mouthwash on a good day. On the best days, this is my perfect routine. So sometimes I skip the mouthwash, just full transparency. But I did it this video, and holding it for 60 seconds is hard, so I struggle a little bit. But after I get done with all that, I let the dog out. I do the dishes from the night before. I put that in my morning routine. I'm such a morning person, so I always leave things for the morning because I wake up early. I just want to take care of things. And then I get to making my 3 drinks. So these 3 drinks are in preparation for my workout in the morning. I take my greens. I include a scoop of greens, some collagen, as well as just water, apple cider vinegar, and lemon juice. And for my second drink, it's just pre-workout with a cup of water. So I take this right before, about 30 minutes before I work out. If not, maybe an hour, but closer to 30. And I always make a reward smoothie. So this smoothie is not to be drinking before my workout, but it's waiting for me in the car for immediately after my workout. So it's like a little reward I've given myself. And this really does help with creating habits is making sure you have like certain cues and rewards. So if your cues, the alarm clock going off, make sure you have a reward baked in. So rolling out of bed, you have something to look forward to. So after I get back from the gym and I enjoy my protein smoothie, getting dressed and doing like my face routine, this includes oil and this brightening treatment drops. I have vitamin C in it. I have a 24/7 moisturizer I put on that helps keep my skin hydrated throughout the day. I have this under eye rose glow, get it? And I have such bad bags under my eyes. I really enjoy just putting this on. It really brightens and cools. It's a brightening, cooling eye balm, so I really do enjoy this. And then I have this Derma Flash tool. It helps exfoliate and get rid of some of the outermost layer of dead skin and hair cells. It's not the prettiest thing, but I really do like it. I don't use this every day, but at least twice a week or something along those lines. But this is something I definitely do recommend in using that. So having a bedtime routine really does help with the quality of sleep. It potentially can lead to taking less time to fall asleep because your body is already getting ready for bed, as well as it helps with the circadian rhythm as your body. So your body has this natural habit of wanting to go to bed and staying to bed. And when you're forcing yourself to stay up later, you're kind of falling out of habit. And believe it or not, this has been seen to lead to like weight gain, and making sure you have a good sleep schedule and you're going to bed at a certain time does help with losing weight if that's one of your goals that you're trying to achieve. If nothing else, it puts you to bed a lot sooner and you're not late night snacking on those extra treats that you have hidden somewhere. So you're getting to bed and you're getting that rest, and that helps you, again, stay on routine. And again, routine is something that creates like that baseline, that safety net that you can always go back to. So no matter how long you were traveling in Australia or wherever, or your work 1 week was just completely thrown off, your routines are always there for you, waiting for you to come back to them. So I definitely have this baseline, this safety, and you can definitely count on having a good routine. Lastly, going into week 4, that I needed to really kick it up a notch as far as my activity levels each day. I've been doing an okay job, but I really, that evening workout I've always been struggling with since the beginning, and I really need to kick it up a notch. I'm down about 8 pounds since 4 weeks ago, which is good, but I'm typically getting to that 20 mark in 8 weeks. So I want to make sure I'm staying on pace so I can win this competition. Let's be honest, I really want to win. So this is my activity chart for the week. I just took a Sharpie, wrote the days of the week. In the morning, I'm planning on going to Orange Theory each morning. And then in the evening, I'm trying to get at least something, whether it's yoga or it's another Orange Theory. This Wednesday being Valentine's Day, my mom and I are going to do a workout this morning together because I'm her bestie. So she is going to bring me to one of her classes, and then I'm going to go to Orange Theory in the evening as a capture the flag workout. So I'm really excited about doing that. But yeah, I'm making sure I'm highlighting times I'm going to walk Milo, because although I'm doing a good job at getting walks in, my goal is 5 times a week and I'm not getting to 5. So I want to make sure I'm getting 5 days in, and bringing back yoga into my life. I'm so excited about this because it's been a few months since I started practicing yoga. I'm noticing I'm like getting pretty tight and things are not as easy as they used to be, and I just really need to bring back stretching into my life. So that's my goals going into this week, and I will see you guys next week. So I'll give you guys an update. Pray for me to make sure I can get through this crazy agenda I just created myself, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.